Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zana Fatma. I am foundation level student of Rehan Academy. Today is my sixth ChatGPT. Hi ChatGPT, are you listening me or not?
Wa alaikum assalam, Ana Fatma. Yes, I can hear you perfectly. I'm here and ready to help with whatever you need. What would you like to talk about or work on today?
Okay, my topic is please. You have to answer me. I'm giving you some question. Okay, my first question: what does the word please means?
Ah, great. So the word please is actually a really interesting one. It originally came from a Latin phrase meaning if it pleases you. Over time, it evolved as a polite way to request something, adding a sense of respect or kindness to a request. So it's really a core part of politeness in English.
Okay, why do we say please?
That's a great follow up. We say please because it helps soften requests and make them more courteous. It shows that we're not demanding something, but rather asking with respect. And culturally, it helps build positive connections between people.
Okay, my third question: when should we use the word please?
Ah, good question. So we can use please in all kinds of situations, whenever we're making a request, asking for a favor, or even when we're offering something. Basically, whenever you want to keep the tone polite, whether it's formal or informal. Please just adds that extra bit of
Okay,
respect.
my fourth question: who told you to say please word?
Ah, that's a really interesting one. We often avoid please in some situations where the tone is already formal or when giving a direct order, like in a workplace when you're stating a policy. Or sometimes too many pleases can sound odd or overly deferential, so you just want to balance it based on context.
Okay, my fifth question: is saying please a sign of good manner?
Absolutely. Saying please is definitely a sign of good manners. It shows consideration for the other person and helps create a more respectful and positive interaction. So it's a really simple but powerful tool in polite communication.
Okay, how does saying please make a request more polite?
Exactly. When we say please, it kind of signals that we're not just demanding something, but we're inviting a cooperative, kind interaction. It gives the other person a sense of dignity and choice, which is really what makes it polite.
Okay, my third question: when we use the word please?
Ah, I see. So we use please whenever we're making a request or asking for something, whether it's big or small. It can be in formal situations like at work or informal ones like at home. Basically, anytime you're requesting something, please helps keep the tone polite.
Okay, what is the word please means?
So, the word please is basically a polite marker we add to requests or commands. It comes from Old English roots and essentially means if you would be so kind. So, it's a way of showing respect and making a request feel more courteous.
Okay, my sixth
Of course.
question. Okay, my question is that can one simple word like please make a difference or not?
Absolutely, it really can. Even just adding please can shift the whole tone of an interaction. It makes people feel more valued and it can lead to more positive responses. So, it's a small word, but it has a big impact.
Okay, how does saying please make a request more polite?
Yes, exactly. By adding please, it shows you're not demanding, but you're inviting the person to help you. It kind of creates a bridge of courtesy. So even a simple request can come across as much more respectful and kind.
Can one simple word like please make a difference or not?
Yes, it really can. Even though it's just one word, it sets a tone of respect and kindness, and people tend to respond more positively when they feel acknowledged or appreciated.
Okay, why is it important to use polite words every day like please?
That's a really good point. Using polite words like please every day helps build a culture of respect and kindness. It makes interactions smoother, reduces conflict, and just generally makes everyone feel a bit more valued and comfortable.
Okay, should children learn to say please from a young age?
Absolutely. Teaching kids to say please early on helps them understand respect and empathy. It gives them a tool to interact more positively, and it sets a foundation for good social skills and relationships as they grow up.
Okay, do people in different countries use different polite word like please?
Yes, they do. Different cultures have their own polite expressions. So while please is common in English, other languages have their own words or phrases, like por favor in Spanish or s'il vous plaît in French. But the idea is always the same. It's about showing respect and kindness in that culture's own way.
Can saying please help avoid arguments or not?
Yes, definitely. Using polite words like please can really help diffuse tension and make conversations more calm. It sets a positive tone. So even if you're asking for something firm, you avoid escalating into arguments.
Okay, is it important to say please at home or at a school?
Yes, absolutely. Saying please at home and at school is really important. At home, it fosters a warm, respectful environment with family. At school, it helps build a positive relationship with teachers and peers, and it models good behavior for others.
Okay, what happen if we never say please word?
Yeah, if we never say please, it can start to feel cold or abrupt, and people might perceive us as demanding or inconsiderate. Over time, it can strain relationships or make communication less pleasant. So those small words really do matter.
What message would you like to share about the power of saying please word?
I'd say the power of saying please is that it's a small act that makes a big difference. It builds bridges, shows respect, and reminds us that even simple words can foster kindness and connection every day.
Okay, what does the word please means?
So, the word please is basically a polite way to ask for something. It's a word we add to requests to show respect or kindness, so it helps make interactions more courteous and positive.
Okay, when should we say please?
We should say please anytime we're making a request, whether it's asking for a favor, ordering something, or even just asking a small question. Basically, whenever you want to keep the tone polite and respectful, that's the time to use it.
Okay, who
If
taught
you
you?
have any more questions or if you'd like to dive into another topic, just let me know. I'm
Okay,
here to help with whatever you need.
here's my next question. Who taught you to say please?
Ah, that's a great follow up. So we say please because it signals respect and humility. It shows we're not just demanding something, we're acknowledging the other person's willingness to help. It keeps interactions kind and cooperative.
Okay, is saying please a good habit or not?
Yes, definitely. Saying please is a great habit because it promotes kindness and respect in everyday interactions. The more we use it, the more naturally it comes, and it really strengthens our relationships with others.
Okay, why is please called a polite word or not a rude word?
That's because please shows that you're making a request rather than a demand. It softens the tone, making it about kindness and consideration instead of expectation or
Okay,
rudeness.
my next question was please word called a rude word or a polite word?
Please is definitely a polite word. It's used to show courtesy and respect when we're asking for something. It's all about making sure the other person feels considered and valued in the interaction.
Okay, my next question, how do you feel when someone says please to you?
Yeah, that's a great reflection. When someone says please, I usually feel more valued and respected. It softens the interaction and it makes me more willing to help or engage, so it really creates a positive feeling.
Okay, how do you feel when people forget to say please?
Yeah, when people forget to say please, it can sometimes feel a bit abrupt or even demanding, and I might not be as inclined to help right away. It just takes a little warmth out of the interaction, but it's something we can all be mindful of.
Okay, can one word like please change the conversation?
Yeah, it really can. Adding a simple word like please can shift a conversation from feeling cold or rushed to feeling cooperative and warm. So it really sets a whole new tone for the exchange.
Okay, why should parents teach polite words like please?
We should use polite words like please because they create a sense of respect and consideration. They help build trust, make communication smoother, and really reflect kindness in everyday life, which is so important for healthy relationships.
Okay, should teachers encourage students to say please word or not?
Absolutely. Teachers should encourage it because it helps create a positive, respectful classroom environment. When students practice saying please, it builds good social skills and mutual respect between everyone in the class.
Okay, is it important to say please at home, at school, or at a workplace?
Yes, it really is important in all those places. At home, it keeps family interactions warm. At school, it builds a kind learning environment. And at work, it promotes professionalism and respect. So it really does make a difference across all aspects of life.
Okay, my next question, can please show respect or not or rude behavior?
Yes, absolutely. Saying please is a clear sign of respect. It shows you value the other person and their willingness to help. On the other hand, not saying it can come across as rude or entitled. So it really does set the tone for respectful communication.
Okay, my next question is please is a rude word.
No, please is not a rude word at all. In fact, it's one of the most basic and essential polite words we have. It just shows thoughtfulness and consideration in
Okay.
how we communicate.
Okay, my next question is please word is a bad word?
No, not at all. Please is actually a very positive word. It's used to keep interactions polite and respectful, and it's seen as a really good social habit in most cultures.
Okay, can saying please prevent argument or not?
Yes, it can. Saying please kind of softens requests, so it prevents the interaction from feeling like a demand. That small word can really keep things calm and respectful, which lowers the chance of arguments.
What lesson have you learned from using the word please?
Yeah, I've learned that even a small word like please can really transform how people interact. It makes conversations more pleasant, more cooperative, and it's a simple way to show that you care about the other person in the moment.
Okay, what role does politeness play in society like please word?
Politeness is really foundational in society. Words like please help create a sense of mutual respect and trust. They keep interactions smooth, reduce
Okay,
conflict, and help.
my next question: what role does police play in society?
Yeah, so please plays a big role because it acts like a social glue. It keeps our interactions civil and positive, showing that we're open to collaboration and kindness. So even a small word like please helps maintain a culture of respect and understanding in everyday life.
Okay, what is your favorite polite expression?
Ah, yes. Por favor is a really common polite expression in Spanish. Just like please, it's used to make requests and show courtesy. So it's a great example of how different languages have their own polite words that do similar things.
Okay, explain the word please in five to 5 to 3 lines.
Sure, the word please is a polite expression we use to make requests more courteous. It signals respect and shows that we're asking, not demanding. Over time, it's become a key part of polite communication in English.
Can a smile make the word please more meaningful or not?
Absolutely. Even though it's a small word, it adds a lot of meaning. It turns a simple request into a thoughtful, respectful interaction, which can really deepen trust and connection between people.
Okay, is please more important than expensive gifts or not?
In many ways, yes. A sincere please can show thoughtfulness and care, which often matters even more than an expensive gift. It creates a personal connection that money can't really buy.
Okay, can one please word make someone day better or not?
Yes, it really can. A simple please can make someone feel respected and appreciated, and that small gesture can really brighten their mood and their whole day.
Who can please improve friendship?
Of course, if you'd like, I can speak a bit more in French or answer something about the French language or culture. Just
No,
let me know what you'd like.
no, my question is how can polite words like please improve our friendship?
Yes, absolutely. Words like please help build trust and mutual respect in any friendship. They create a sense of care, consideration, and show that you value the other person, which makes the friendship stronger over time.
Okay, why should we respect other when we speak polite words like please?
Exactly. When we use polite words like please, it signals that we respect the other person's feelings and boundaries. It makes them feel seen and valued, which is at the heart of good communication and mutual respect.
Okay, my next question, what does the word please means?
So, the word please is a polite term we use to ask for something or make a request. It comes from a Latin phrase meaning if it pleases you, and over time it's evolved to show courtesy and respect in English.
Okay, how can please improve
You're wel-
family relationship?
Yes, it really can. When we say please at home, it creates a tone of respect and kindness, which can reduce conflict and help family members feel more appreciated and connected on a daily basis.
Okay, my next question, can saying please help build trust or not?
Yes, definitely. When we say please, it shows that we value the other person and it sets a tone of mutual respect. Over time, that kind of courtesy really helps build trust and cooperation in any relationship.
Okay, can you explain the word please in detail? I don't understand.
Of course. So, please is a word we use when we're asking for something, and it softens the request. Instead of demanding, it shows that we're being considerate, which signals respect. In this way, please isn't just a formality, it's a way of building a positive interaction, fostering trust, and showing that we care about the other person's willingness to help.
Okay, What message would you like to share about using the word please? Please tell me in detail.
Yeah, I'd say that using the word please is a small habit, but it has a big impact. It shows that we respect others, keep interactions kind, and ultimately make communication smoother and more positive for everyone involved.
Okay, my last question. If everyone used the word please every day,
Of course.
how do you think the world
That's a gr-
world change?
Sorry. Could you repeat what you were going to ask? I want to make
O-
sure I catch your full question.
Okay, my last question. Listen carefully. If everyone used the word
Of
please,
course.
my last question. Listen carefully, ChatGPT. What are you doing?
I'm here and I'm paying close attention. The word please is definitely a powerful tool, and I'm ready to answer your final point. Just let me know
Okay.
what you'd like me to
If
focus on.
everyone used the word please every day, how do you think the word will change?
That's a really great thought. If everyone used please every day, I think it would make everyday interactions more considerate and just overall friendlier. It could create a ripple effect, making people more mindful, improving relationships, and fostering a kinder atmosphere in society.
Okay, thank you Annie for sharing your thoughts and thank you to everyone for watching. Remember one small word, please show kindness and respect. Keep using polite words like please every day. Allah Hafiz Pakistan Zindabad.
That was a beautiful closing. I think your message really captured the importance of politeness and respect. If you ever want to discuss more topics or practice anything else, just let me know.